You don't want to go to school with a teacher like Walter White, though, would you?
No, it would be pretty bad. Right?
It would be pretty bad. And speaking of bad, Breaking Bad star Bryan Cranston won big at last night's SAG Awards. So exciting. He even gave a very special shout out to New Mexico.
I'd love to thank our very courageous network, AMC, and our all supportive studio, Sony Television. Our writers, directors, our beautiful crew in New Mexico who work so hard.
The crowd went wild where you were, right?
Oh, yeah. As soon as he said New Mexico, and he also did give a very special shout out to Stephen Michael Quesada, as well as the rest of the cast, RJ Mitty, just everybody, the whole crew, the whole cast, and people were just losing. I mean, they were like, ah! It was
you were
so
at a
awesome.
special screening for it.
Yeah, and
Very
it was,
cool.
and I'll tell you, that's one time you want to watch an award show in Albuquerque when
Right.
Breaking Bad gets an award like that. So good for Bryan Cranston. Congratulations to him, and of course the entire cast for the nomination of Best Ensemble Cast.
Yeah, congratulations to them. Well, we have an update this morning on the amount of money raised for the Albuquerque and Bernalillo County Fire Department's Random Acts of Kindness program.
Yes, you may remember that Tim Harris, who owns Tim's Place, he was on here talking about his world's friendliest restaurant, of course, and he held a 3-day hug-a-thon last weekend. He actually gave out 1,000 hugs and raised $6,000, which
Wow.
beat his goal of 5, right?
Yes, he
Isn't
is
that
quite
great?
the young man. I mean, he really is. He has his own restaurant, and he's doing all this to help out the community, the firefighters, and he always has a smile on his face.
Always.
The nicest guy ever.
As he would say, oh yeah, yay for you, Tim. We're really happy for you. Now, Valentine's Day is literally right around the corner. I can't believe it. If your significant other is a dirty boy, we have the perfect gift, literally. It's man soap.
Yep.
See, I wasn't being inappropriate. It's a morning show.
These are soap bars called Man Hands, and they're supposed to smell like things guys like, but not so sure for the ladies. So if you want to get closer to another man, maybe you might put these on, because I would be staying away.
I'm not sure
Listen
about
to these
this.
scents; they're crazy. So you have bacon, baseball glove, beer, and bonfire. Maybe bonfire. I could go for bonfire.
Well,
but the
here's
other ones.
Yeah, I mean, they have 20 to choose from altogether. Here's another one. Cannabis. I'm not sure if you want to go out smelling like that, really. But, okay, this one not so bad. Red wine, maybe. Margarita. And for the political junkie in your life, there's actually a bar each for Republicans and Democrats, really. Now,
right.
each bar
What
is...
do those smell like?
I have no idea.
Elephants and donkeys?
Elephants and donkeys. I have to get it together. That was really funny. Well said.
All right.
I can't. Okay. Here, let me give you a fact about this before I totally lose it on live TV. 3-ounce bars, that's how much they are, and they will set you back $7.
Ooh.
So maybe the taxes on them will be
pricey.
different whether you get the Republican or the Democrat. I don't know.
We'll have to see about those,
funny.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, have you ever been snowmobiling?
Yeah, when I was a little kid once.
Yes.
It's
Well,
fun.
this is pretty dangerous. X Games, take a look at what happens here.
Okay.
This was last night in Aspen at the X Games. Australian Jackson Strong. Look at this.
Ooh.
So he falls. That's not even the worst part.
Okay.
It takes off, goes into the audience.
Oh my God.
The thing weighs 400 pounds. Only one person was injured, but
Thank God.
yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Doesn't that have like a safety mechanism? Are they supposed to turn off? Like the jet skis, you know, when you fly off?
Well, the throttle was still on, obviously, so it went right into the crowd. But like you said, I mean, if only one person was injured, but nobody seriously injured, thank goodness.
That was a two-parter there.
Oh yeah, that could have been a serious mess. I mean, it was obviously a mess just to watch it, but obviously you got to be literally on your toes when watching those kind of sports.
It was a crazy year X Games wise. There were so many injuries. I don't know.
Don't
I wonder
do
what
it.
level they're going to get to before they say, all right, that's the bar. Let's not go any higher.
Kristen, don't do it. Just promise us, please.
I'll be wrapped up in that bubble wrap.
Okay,
over there.
good. Well, you don't want to go away. Stay wrapped up in our show because still ahead on New Mexico Style, our mother-daughter makeover. Plus, we've got details about a unique fitness program that will pump you up.